All right, this is Will with Sales Partners again, and I'm coming to you today with another tip on how to keep your business alive and afloat in this time of the COVID-19 shutdown. And what I want to share with you today is something that is probably not going to make me friends in some of the circles that I tend to run with, and maybe get some side eye or some other types of comments that maybe I don't necessarily want to hear. But I think it's the truth, and from my perspective, I'm going to share it with you. And that's one, you need to stop selling. Now, does that mean that you need to stop promoting your business? Does that mean that you need to stop trying to survive, trying to transact business? Of course not. Like, we're all looking for ways to do that. Obviously, we need to do that to keep our businesses alive. What I mean by not selling is not that you don't continue to look for opportunities to serve the marketplace and to add value to your customers and to actually do that in a fair exchange. By all means, continue to do that. But you have to stop trying to push products and services on the general marketplace, onto folks that you don't have permission with, you don't have a relationship with, they don't even necessarily know you. Because I've seen a lot of that starting to happen, and people are trying to scurry about and do these sorts of things, and it's completely understandable. And I put no judgment on those folks. But the reality is that's kind of like trying to cut down the apple orchard to collect all the apples. It's not going to be sustainable in the future. Yeah, it may get you a couple of clients or customers right now to be able to survive. But moving forward, when we get out of all of this mess, if you've done irreparable damage to your brand, it may not have been worth it. So what can we do instead? How do we need to shift this mindset from the traditional idea of selling and what most people perceive to be selling, which is us trying to push something or manipulate somebody or try to give them something that they don't want? Well, we need to shift our mindset into starting to serve. So how can we serve folks that are out there? And the reality is we serve people by giving them what they want. And what they want is a solution generally to the problem that they have that is right in front of them. So if all of us, we sell some type of solution to some type of problem. But if that problem is something that would be 3 years from now or a year down the road or months from now or something that would happen in a normal sales cycle, in a normal economy, and it's not doing something to help them through this time and the problems that have come up with the global shutdown of the economy, then it's probably not something that they want at this moment. So the key there is going to figure out, how do we position our products and services? How do we find places and niches? And the truth is that is not going to be the case for everybody. And there are certain things that have been forcibly shut down. There are certain things that are just not going to make sense right now. And there's going to be other strategies for how to make those businesses survive, if that is even a strategy at all. But for those that can, for those that still are looking for those opportunities to present their products in ways that can serve the market, it can be done. But we have to start thinking with empathy, and we have to start wondering, what are the problems that my particular prospects or my existing customers are facing right now as they experience them? Not as we assume that they would want or our products or service would be a solution for, but how are they experiencing that problem? And if we start to understand that, maybe by just picking up the phone and calling them and asking them directly, then we can start to figure out how we can provide a solution for them. Because ultimately, that's what business is all about. It's about providing solutions to problems. It's about adding value to the marketplace. It's not about just trying to make a buck. That hopefully is the result of you adding value to the marketplace. So stop selling, start trying to push your things onto everybody out that may possibly potentially be a customer, and start looking for ways to serve the marketplace. Use a little empathy, and we'll all get through this together. Thanks so much.